Hey guys, and welcome to another Nioh 2 video. We are going to be fighting Yatsu No Kami today. Sneak-like boss. Now, my first tip with going against any boss in a Soulsborne style game, or for the most part anyways, is to take these as marathons. So right off the bat, he's going to charge you as you saw. His only real ranged attacks are going to be throwing what look to be spears or kunai from afar, or diving into the ground with the two snake-like arms that are going to detach in the second phase. So waiting for very specific moments, such as when those snakes come up, you can just literally just run and they're not going to hit you generally. Those were the spikes that we just saw. When you see the snake Yatsu, excuse me, when you see Yatsu stick his snake arms into the ground, you're going to just run or quickly dodge. It's much easier just to run though. On the second phase, if you can, take out the extra snakes, waiting for usually to have the two snakes separate in distance, and make sure that the big Yatsu, the Mama Yatsu, is already used its ranged attack, so you kind of almost have like a cooldown period. The biggest pain, because of how quick it is, unless you are just really quick with dodging, would be that tail whip that we just got hit. If you can dodge that and become an expert with that, most of the boss fight would not be difficult at all. This is probably one of your best times to attack, though, is when he charges. So literally, you could just keep your distance most of the fight, wait for the charge, and just punish away. That is the #1 way to deal damage to this boss. Now, don't get greedy, though. If you're going to hit the boss, hit him once or twice and get away. You do not want to be slapped with the tail. You do not want to be grappled. But as you can see, keeping your distance, it's exceedingly easy to dodge those ranged attacks. So if you wanted to cheese this boss, really all you would have to do is run away, wait for the boss to charge at you, and just punish, rinse and repeat, until the boss gets back into phase 1 again. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to this boss. It's a lot more intimidating than it initially looks. This is why I would say get rid of the small Yatsus, the small snakes, as quick as possible. You see when they curl up in a ball there, when it kind of went in a circle, that's when it was trying to grab me. And I think he actually does grab me at one point, so you'll be able to see that as well. But the first phase, again, you're going to take less damage, you're going to be able to regen more, and also it's going to have an extra almost cooldown type when they stick their head into the ground to try and get you from below ground. But there's a lot of telegraphing here. There is that ranged spit. I never had an issue with the spit. And I did not see the kind of double snake punch that you just saw very often either, although I'm sure mileage will vary. It's not something I had to watch out for, and I think I fought against this boss 5 or 6 times, beating it twice just to kind of make sure that I saw its movesets. So while you are attacking in that first phase, though, you're going to be hurting the small snakes. So I would actually say normally don't attack the head, target the body if you can, and make sure... Oh, here we go. Luckily, we were in our demon form, or I guess unlucky, depending on how it would have worked out, right? But the other snake I hadn't hurt very much. Again, running away, making sure that we have our stamina up. Just do not be greedy, whatever you do. I'm trying to make sure to keep as much distance as possible between the mama and the baby. Punishing on the tackle again. Because we are low on health, we try to be a little more cautious. But again, it's a marathon. Unless you are just a crazy player, we're trying to showcase how you can solo it. You can always, again, try to summon help as well, but we wanted to try and do all of the bosses the first time, at least on video, without that, because I feel like your behavior would be kind of wild behavior. There are two different kinds of the kind of shuriken spike attacks. I could never really tell what they were supposed to be. One that's more of a guided, but to be honest with you, if you're gonna dodge them regardless, neither one seemed to have like a very, very different dodge style to the point where it would have caused a lot of an issue. Personally, with this snake, I like longer range weapons, but maybe you will have better luck with something shorter ranged. But I like having that extra little bit of distance so that I can make sure I'm hitting him as he's running past, and I can get out of there. See, I stopped being greedy completely here at the end, and I believe this is it. Haha! Alright, well that is it. That is Yatsu No Kami. And not too bad. He was easier than the second boss that we had taken down, but I hope this helped you even a little bit, because if a scrub like me can do it, you can too. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you around.